The consumption of beef keep on increasing every day. Therefore, there is a potential or a market availability for beef production. You are welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Akentina Evelyn, the farm girl, and in today's video we are going to learn about cattle production or beef production. So when we say cattle production or beef production, so cattle production is also known as beef production, right? And it refers to the process of raising and breeding cattle for meat, milk, and other products. Cattle are typically raised on ranches or farm and are fed a combination of grass and grains to ensure proper growth and development. So the specific practices which are involved in cattle production can vary, that is depending on the specific goal of the producer and the location in which the cattle are being raised. So cattle being raised in Africa and cattle being raised in the European countries, the practice involved varies. Okay, it's have different practice that you have to consider based on your location. There are several factors that can impact the efficiency and profitability of cattle production. These include the quality of the pasture or feed, the health of the animal, and the price of the beef in the market. In addition, the cost of labor, transportation, and other inputs can also affect the overall cost of production. Cattle production can have both positive and negative impacts on the environment. On the positive side, well-managed grazing can improve soil health and vegetation cover. However, cattle production can also contribute to water pollution and greenhouse gases emission, particularly if animals are fed a grain-heavy diet or if manure is not properly managed. Cattle production is also a significant industry in many countries around the world. It is an important source of employment and economic activity, particularly in the rural areas. Let's now take a look at the system involved in cattle production. We have the intensive system, the extensive system, and the semi-intensive system. Where the intensive system, the cattle are kept in a ranch or a farm and their feed are fully provided for, they are fully taken care of. Whilst the extensive system, the animals are left on the field to care for themselves, and the semi-intensive system, the animal go out to graze and then come back home where additional food or feed and then water is provided for them. So before you will start cattle production or beef production, there are certain steps that you have to follow. First of all is planning. The first step in cattle farming is to plan out the operation. This involves determining the goal of the farm, such as whether the focus is on meat or dairy production, as well as identifying the resources that will be needed, including the land, infrastructures, your finance, your sources of water. The next stage is selection and breeding. The next step is to select and breed the cattle that will be raised on the farm. This can involve purchasing breeding stocks from other farms or using artificial insemination to breed specific traits that you want. The next stage is raising and feeding. Cattle are typically raised on pastures where they graze on grass and other forage. In some cases, they may also be fed grains or other supplements to ensure proper growth and development. It is important to manage the pasture and feeding practice in a way that it is suitable and that maximizes the health and productivity of the animals. The next step is health management. Proper health management is very important for the overall success of a cattle farming operation. This includes providing the animal with access to clean water and proper nutrition, as well as protecting them from diseases and parasites. Regular veterinary care and then preventative measures such as vaccination can also help to. The final stage is the joy of the producer or the farmer, marketing and sales. So once the cattle have reached the desired size and weight, they can be sold for meat or other produce. There are several varieties of marketing, and the sales channel available to producers include direct to customer sales, sales to processor or retailers, and also exports. Let us now take a look at some diseases and pests that affect cattle and how to control them. The first one is bovine respiratory diseases. This is a common illness in cattle that is caused by a combination of viruses and bacteria. It can be spread through the air or by contact with affected animals or surface. Symptoms include coughing, nasal discharge, and fever. Control measures include vaccination, good hygiene practice, and reduced stress on farm animals. The second disease is foot and mouth disease. This disease is highly contagious viral disease. Affects the cloven-hoofed animals, including cattle. It causes fever, blisters in the mouth and then on the feet, and difficulty in eating and walking. Control measures include vaccination, quarantine, and then killing affected animals. The bovine tuberculosis. This bacterial disease can affect a variety of species, including cattle. It is spread through the air or through contact with affected animals or materials. Symptoms include weight loss, coughing, and then lymphatic nose swelling. Control measures include vaccination, testing and killing affected animals, and improving biosecurity measures. We also have bovine paratuberculosis. This is a bacterial disease. It is also known as jaundice disease. It affects the small intestines of cattle and can lead to weight loss and reduced milk production. It is spread through the feces of infected animals and can be difficult to control. Prevention measures include testing and killing affected animals as well as improving hygienic practice. Lice are pests of cattle. They are external parasite that can affect cattle and cause itches, hair loss, and reduced growth. They can be controlled through the use of insecticides or other treatments applied to the animal skin. In all, cattle farming is a significant industry that plays a vital role in many economies around the world. It involves a range of practices, including planning, breeding, raising and feeding, health management, and marketing and sales. Cattle can be affected by a variety of diseases and pests, which can be controlled through a range of measures such as vaccination, quarantine, and then improved hygienic practices. Cattle's production can also have both positive and negative impacts on the environment. It is important for producers to consider this impact and strive to minimize any negative impact. Thank you very much for watching. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. What is your take home? Do you have any question? Leave your comment at the comment section, and don't forget to hit on the subscription button to join the team. Leave your comments at the comment section. Click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my video whenever I upload. See you in my next video, and thank you very much for watching. This is your girl, the farm girl, right? Bye-bye.